Hey yo everybody, how are you all doing today? I hope you're feeling a little bit crazy today, because on the agenda is perhaps the track that embodies the spirit of SSX more than any, Tokyo Megaplex. An insane track unto itself, and yeah, good fun. Let's go.
With even more hazardous moving parts to give it that super expert rating, Tokyo Megaplex will be more of a challenge this year, even for the SSX veterans. 3 jaw-dropping trick locales, 2 suspended levels. The Megaplex designers truly outdid themselves this year.
The Megaplex is definitely a track that's extremely memorable. Perhaps the most memorable. I'm not 100% sure, because these tracks kind of all ooze a personality, so I don't know if this one would win.
To play this course?
That's actually a nice little quip. Oh, look at you, eh? How are you today? Well, will you still be good after this? Oh, come on. I don't know how knockdowns work in this game. I'm so incredibly bad at them. But yeah, if by some unfortunate miracle you have never seen this track before, you're about to experience the ride of a lifetime, because this track, oh, oh, hello, that was sick. Okay, sure, I'll go out on the rails. That's fine. He has gone off the rails. Quite oh, yo. These are so lucky, I'm not even intending for them. Okay, at this point, I don't know, that was a pretty sick sequence. I'm not actually this good at SSX Tricky, I promise, okay? I promise, that's not me. Oh my god. Look at all the transfers and shit. Alright, well, sounds like we're starting off on the right foot today, huh? Good stuff. I don't know if I have time to do the worm there, so I'm not even gonna risk it. Oh, crap. See, that's a little more like normal. But yeah, as you can see, this track has some crazy stuff going on, and what I'm going to try to do on this lap is I'm going to try to grind all the way around. I'm not an expert on this big grind whatsoever, but we'll see if I can maybe manage it, or at the very least, give it a valiant effort. So I don't remember exactly where this goes, but the extremely memorable thing about this track, yeah, that turn always tosses me off. The extremely memorable thing about this track is that, yeah, you can in fact grind the entire duration of the track if you want to. And if it wasn't for the fact that these grinds just go all over the place, side to side and all that, it would definitely be the fastest route through the track as well. So that's definitely something to keep in mind. But considering they don't, it's actually not the fastest path, but it is by far, at least in my opinion, one of the most fun. So, and fun is what we're all about on this channel, as I should hope you know. If you don't, well, you're about to find out today. Oh shit. That's not great. Hitting these little buttons makes these things disappear as well, which is cool. Like the comment he made at the very start, this entire track is very reminiscent of a game of pinball. Aww. Little less speed there, and that could have been good. Like, this entire track is very reminiscent of a track of pinball, just in general. Which I think is really cool. But, yeah. Hello. There are so many different entry points to this rail line as well. Like, maybe I can do it in like 2 bits, so instead of doing the entire thing at once, like I did the first half last run, and now, I guess not. That's not gonna land, is it? Nope, not gonna land. Imagine smashing down at like however or how fast that was and still not breaking a pane of glass. That's gotta be some powerful glass. So is that the last lap already? Yeah, right? It is, yeah, okay. Sometimes I forget how short this track is, because it feels a lot longer than it is due to all the stuff that's going on. We have a few people who are neutral angry, which is good. I'm going to try and make enemies of them. Cutscene? Maybe? Please? No? Alright. We get another shot at making him an enemy, though. I need to do some real science to knockdowns in this game. Get him! I do think that Luther is harder to knock down than most. So him being my enemy is probably not a winning strategy, right? But... oh, that's bad. Oh, it's like that, huh? Okay. I can work with that. I like the bad blood. It's fine by me. It's going down here. Follow him. I'm coming up on you quick, my man. Oh, he went off it. Noob. Couldn't even stay in the thing, but then I went and did that. So, am I much better? No, absolutely not. Oh wow, that landed? I was totally expecting that to wipe out. Nice. And for that reason, I wasn't even commentating that because I was expecting... like, I was drawing my breath when that happened. But then I was like, oh, I'm doing something. Like, should I start commentating? And then I was like, nah, it's not gonna land. There's no way. But yeah, bad time to draw your breath, I guess. That happens sometimes. I'm actually in the process of stockpiling a bunch of different videos. Because I will be going home and my video uploading situation will be uncertain at best from my family home, so... because we might not really have an internet connection that's capable of uploading videos, at least with any degree of regularity, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't go that way, but you never know, so... gotta prepare for the worst, right? Which is why I'm probably going to ration these videos out over a relatively long period of time, at least a good bit, so... this is so hot. You're right, voice line. Looks like we'll probably be able to make it all the way this time, right? Yeah, this is fine. So yeah, that's one of multiple ways you can... okay, never mind. One of multiple ways you can almost grind through the entire track. Not quite, though. Definitely still not a successful attempt, however close it may have been. I only just barely made it, even. No, I don't want to stay up here. I want to get out. Okay, you know what? I can take this route. Never mind. See, on the bottom route, there's a ton of stuff going on. A real ton of stuff going on. So, obviously staying up high is epic. But eventually, like, it doesn't even take that long, at least in my opinion, for the novelty of it to wear off. Because it's cool. But then... after, like, your third time doing it, you start wanting to explore the rest of the track, which, that's what I'm here to do. I actually wanted to take that route, but I messed it up, because you need to press buttons to open the doors, so... that was not to be, not on this occasion. Trick boost time! Trick boost! Yeah. Last heat. I want to time a Gutbuster perfectly so that he basically just stomach plants into the finish line. I feel like that would be a fun time. Oh, hello.
I'm gonna smear you next time.
Hey! Where's the love?
Bravo. Well done.
Did you just say neck time? I mean, I was making fun of Mac's literacy in the last episode, but Luther's is probably even worse, so I guess that's fine. Well, let's see if you're going to do that neck time, dum-dums. Okay, I didn't get him. That's unfortunate. But yeah, like someone who knows more about this game than I do. Characters are... like, they have their own, like, how easy they are to knock down stat, right? Because some characters are, in fact, easier to knock down than others. I'm pretty sure that's the case, right? That's the way I like it. Oh, am I gonna land between them? No, I landed in them. If I would have landed between them, that would have been very nice. Instead, it ended up being a very bad time. Literally and figuratively. Obviously, Tokyo is crazy and that's good. Oh, come on. Obviously, that's good, right? But an experience that I end up having at least sometimes in Tokyo is that sometimes it's so fast that I don't actually even know what's going on. It happens less now that I know more about the track. It was a big problem my first few times playing it though. Like all the way back in 2007, because fun fact, even though I've been playing SSX games since early 2004, because that's when I got SSX 3 gifted to me, I didn't actually end up being able to get Tricky until 2007, which makes me sad looking back at it, because I had a lot of fun playing through this game as well. What the hell? Okay, sure. But yeah, I had a lot of fun playing through Tricky as well. When I finally did get it in 2007. It took long enough to get it, but when I did, it was a great time. But for that reason, I actually ended up owning On Tour before I ended up owning Tricky, which probably sounds crazy to most of you, right? Because it's such a wild idea, but that was the reality of things for me. Because, I mean, among the average age, or compared to the average age of most SSX fans, definitely on the younger end of the spectrum. Back in the heydays of Mercury City, the SSX fansite forum, I was among the youngest users there. Back when I used that, I was like 13, whereas I think the average age in that forum was like 21 at the time, and is now probably deep into the 20s. Like the average SSX fan these days, like on a world scale, not just in our community and stuff, but on a world scale is probably like, man, I don't even know what to estimate. 26? 27? Like, it's gotta be something like that, I feel, which is crazy to think about. But here we are. I guess that's what happens when a game comes out and then a couple of decades just peace out, right? So, oh no. Alright, I should probably speed up a bit because I don't want to lose. And I'm definitely, or I definitely was at the very least on pace to lose, which is no bueno. Don't want that. So, now we should be fine, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, this is fine. All's good. All's good, that ends good. Fun fact, I actually could have trolled this entire track because there's a glitch you can do where you can clip through the elevator, finish the track in as low as 16 seconds. I've done it in 17 personally, but like, it's not very fun for a Let's Play, is it? So,
congratulations, the tour continues.
That may be something, if I end up doing like a bonus episode, I'll probably do glitches and stuff like that in that, for fun, so. Because I'm most likely going to make some sort of bonus episode when the main game is all said and done. I don't know how it's going to be done, because, like, obviously each character, right? So, I guess we'll see what I decide to do with that, but definitely still pending. But we are a superstar now. Thank you for showing that just as I rank up to superstar. I appreciate it a lot. That definitely makes me look like I'm a pro, right? Totally. Now it's time for Tokyo Free Show Off. Ah, dang it. But did I unlock any new stuff? Is my next question. Was that the pop and lock board I just unlocked? I just pop and unlocked it. Well, let's pop the board on, if it's any good. It's a freestyle board. It's a plain upgrade. We're doing it.
Tokyo Megaplex.
Show off time.
Welcome back to Tokyo, where the man-made Mammoth Megaplex has undergone a massive overhaul. Past challengers of the SSX World Circuit may recognize the locale, but the layout, paths, and jumps have been completely reworked. at the staggering cost of $1.3 billion. Getting to the suspended top level is going to be hard. Staying there will be even harder.
$1.3 billion well spent is all I'll say. If that's all it costs to make the most memorable SSX track of all time, I'm on board. And speaking of on board, we do have a new board now, so that's always good. And this track gets even crazier in show-off mode. Except in show-off you don't want to take like the high path, because you lose out on so many opportunities for points. It's kind of crazy, but I'm going to try and keep a healthy sense of variety, as I always do. That kind of sucked, but see if we can hit something here. Nice, good stuff. And then there's a 5 times with my name on it. 5 times with my name on it, and the propeller's name on it. Dang it. I wanted to do the propeller, but it was not to be. Not this time. Nice. I love doing that. That just leads straight onto that path, which is so cool. Oh, that's a rough crash. Alright, you got this. Get up. You're fine, you're fine. All's good. Hit him with that big jump. I don't know if that's just something that I do, where if I'm playing a game and the character jumps, if I'm commentating it, I'll make like the jumping sound like huh. I don't know if that's me being weird, maybe some daggyisms, or if that's something that other people also do. God damn it. Yeah, stop that. How many points is required for gold? It's like 350, is it? Or is it? Yeah, I think it's 350, I'm pretty sure, so. Oh no, I didn't mean to do a trick. That's why it's important to remember L2, R2 is a trick. Make sure you get that in your head, and me. If not, you will pay the price many, many more times. This is the originator. Oh, crap. Try and hit this from here, because there's some stuff going on. Get up here. Nice. And it's time for a fan jump. These things are absolutely wild. But yes, you can use the fans to get an insane amount of air. And probably go from bronze to gold in one jump. Yes. So as you can see, it's quite OP. Oh, I pulled it the wrong way. The fan jumps also are quite memorable though, for sure. Nope, that's bad. Yeah, that's a crash. And a gut buster for good measure. At least when you bust your gut against the board, it's not as bad, but imagine busting your gut against the ground. Oh, damn it. It's gotta be a lot more painful, I feel. Oh, where my spins and flips go? I feel ripped off. It's okay. Land back on it, please. Yeah, nice. Oh, that's not how that was supposed to go at all. Oh. I feel like you could probably do some insane stuff with different transfers and stuff in this track, because there's a lot you can do. And I would love to see someone kind of mess around with it and try to basically do some of the most creative transfers and stuff in this entire area. I would love to see that. Maybe that'd be something that you could task and make it look awesome, actually. I was thinking of it at first as like a thing to try legit, as it were. But you could task it and it would be really fun to watch too. Because you could probably do some insane stuff if you task this track. Is this the last lap or do I have one more? I think I have one more. Right? Aw. Get the fiver out here. Not gonna make it. Oh, it says finish, so I guess not. Guess we're out of laps. Yes, we are. Alright, well. Out of laps. But first place get, so.
Congratulations.
That concludes it. So why are the record scores in this track so low? I've always wondered this. They're nowhere near even being gold. Look at all these people. They can't play the game for shit.
Well done.
But that is going to do it for Tokyo. So next time, it's time for my least favorite track in this game. For race, it's okay. For show off, I really don't like it. It's a low highs jam, but that'll have to wait until next time. So that's gonna do it for me today, everyone. I'll see you all next time. As always, stay safe out there, and I'll talk to you all later. Thanks so much for watching. Have an absolutely bang up rest of your day. Take care and goodbye.